Hello my friend, welcome. Manu here from yogabizmentor.com. Today in this video I want to share my honest review about the Synergy Retreat Show. This is a festival, it's a networking event that I attended at the beginning of this month. By the moment I'm recording this video, it's October 2024. So this event was from the 1st to the 4th of October 2024 in Bali. If you are a retreat leader that is considering joining this event, you might have heard about the Synergy Retreat Show, or maybe you are simply looking for places where to do networking, connecting with other retreat leaders, connecting with venues. This video is for you. Also, if you are a venue, you may find this video interesting, especially if your interest lies on including retreats as part of your offerings. If we haven't met yet, my name is Manu and I am the creator of yogabizmentor.com. I offer mentorship services for yoga, holistic practitioners and retreat leaders. I'm a former yoga teacher and personal trainer, and I've been working in the retreat sector since 2008. I have worked internationally in Italy, Asia, Spain. Since 2016, I am also a retreat leader myself, and I have been leading my own international retreats. And today with this video, we are going to dive into all of the details, all of the nitty-gritty, and all of the things you need to know if you are considering joining the Synergy Retreat Festival. Before we dive in though, I want to clarify that this is my second time that I attended the Synergy Retreat Show. This is the third edition for them. The first edition, it was in Ibiza, and this is the first time that I attended. The second time was in Mexico, and this third time has been in Bali. When I attended the first edition in Ibiza, I was involved in a retreat project. I was the retreat director at Six Senses Ibiza at the time. And exactly that week when the Retreat Synergy Show was happening in Ibiza, I did have my tickets, but I have 2 retreats starting on that week. So I couldn't attend the whole experience. I only could be there one day. It was really great experience, and I met people on the first edition that then I got to meet again in the third edition. However, I am not going to be able to tell you much about the evolution of the difference between the first or the third edition. Full transparency, initially my intention was to come as a speaker. This was my main intention because I work for retreat leaders, for retreat facilitators, and I thought that bringing some of my own experience to the table would be of benefit for everyone. However, when I applied at the beginning of the year, it was a little bit too early, and the team told me that I would need to apply much later on the year. And then the second time that I applied, it was August 2024, and unfortunately it was a little bit too late. So after having some conversations about this with the organizers, I realized that it was not going to be possible for me to present as a speaker. However, I considered joining as a participant. I bought the tickets and I started the process of already connecting with the people and the businesses that I wanted to connect. And this is something that I found super helpful, because the moment you buy the ticket for Synergy, then you're gonna be in contact with the organizers, and at some point they are going to be able to tell you who are the businesses that are coming to the fair, so that you get to pick and to choose who are the people you want to be networking during your days at the Synergy. So for me, this process was helpful, and it was already allowing me to connect and to network with people that I knew I was going to meet in the fair, but I haven't met yet. Because once I have the list of the people that were going to attend, I could search for them on the internet, I could look at their Instagram channels, their website, and I could already connect with them. So even before the fair, I was already having conversations with people that either I was going to meet there, or maybe people that were attending the fair. And even though we didn't have any meeting during the fair, but we already connect with each other pre-event. And for me, it also gave me an idea of what I could expect, what kind of businesses, what kind of professionals, what kind of people I could expect. So pre-event, everything was super well organized. I would receive all of the documentation with all of the things that I needed to do day by day, what was my schedule, what were the people that I was going to be meeting, and so on. All of this happened basically weeks before the event, so I did have the time to revise all of the documents that they were coming, to read it like 2 or 3 times so that I did have an idea of what to expect and where to go and how the flow of the event was going to be. What I can tell you is that on the first day when I went to register myself as the participant in the Ritz-Carlton Hotel in Bali, I felt super welcome when I arrived there. So that was the day of the registration. It was very easy for me to find the venue, the Ritz-Carlton, which is the place where the registration was happening. And it was really pleasant to have the team welcoming. The Synergy Retreat Show in 2024 was hosted in 2 venues in the south of Bali in a place called Nusa Dua. The first venue was the Ritz-Carlton Hotel. In this hotel, we had the registration and the first evening welcoming party. Also at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel is where all of the morning sessions, the morning classes, yoga, fitness were happening, and also the breakfast. And oh my God, I can tell you this, the breakfast was amazing. And very important, they also had very, very good coffee. So basically in the Ritz-Carlton Hotel, we had the registration, the first evening, and then all of the mornings we would go there to take the morning classes and to have breakfast. After that, we would have a minibus where they really organized the transportation so that you could go from the Ritz-Carlton to Revivo. Revivo is the main venue where the Retreat Synergy show was happening. In the Revivo Hotel is where all of the networking opportunities were happening. This is where basically for 3 days, every day we would have like around, if I'm not wrong, I think around 11 meetings with 11 different people or businesses. And that was the opportunity to just connect with the person, know and understand what is it that they were doing, and for you also to share what are the things that you do and see if there were opportunities for creating synergy. Also at the Revivo Hotel, we have lunch and it was really nice, prepared with a lot of local Balinese food in a really lovely space. We would be sitting outdoors and it was again another great opportunity to connect during lunchtime because you would sit with people that you might have not met during your networking activities. So overall, what I can tell you is that the venues were really, really good. Of course, I must say that the expectations were high, but the reality was much better. I made a point to come to the organizers a few times and telling them, hey guys, you are doing an amazing job, because I could see how organizing an event like this can be quite challenging and quite difficult, but they were making it so that everything felt so smooth and easy, and actually in my experience I didn't face any challenges. Everything was so clear, straightforward, easy, and as I say, the organizers were always there to support you anytime. So for me, I can tell you that there were a lot of highlights during this event. The most important things and the things that I wanted to go to this event for, definitely they match my expectations, even surpass my expectations. I got to connect with amazing retreat leaders. I got to connect with people that are in the retreat industry, people that I wanted to connect, people that I wanted to learn from. And basically, I have the opportunity to be involved in conversations around what's happening in 2024 with retreats. So overall, the experience was super great. If there is one little constructive feedback that I can give about this experience, and I talk about this with the organizers, was about the networking rooms where the networking event was happening. During the networking time, it was a little bit too loud because we were in a closed space and then everyone was trying to talk at the same time, and it was a little bit too loud, and sometimes you would need to scream, and even sometimes it was going to be a little bit hard for your voice. However, talking with one of the organizers, I passed them the feedback, and they mentioned that they were considering doing different things, and they were trying to choose between having people in a room with the aircon or having people outdoor. Of course, having people outdoor, the sound is gonna spread and it's gonna be easy to talk on a one-on-one, but it's going to be really hot because that time of the year in Bali was really hot. So we were all appreciative of having the possibility of being in a room with aircon. And also I must say that even though the networking event was happening in that room, we also had the freedom to move around, and there were other spaces that were not so crowded and they were more chill, and they also had aircon. So I would say that this would be my only constructive feedback, but honestly, it was easy to put a solution to that. If you are a retreat leader or a retreat venue that are looking or considering attending this event, I would say it's a great opportunity. However, before going, ask yourself, why would you go to such event? Why would it be important for you as a retreat leader or as a venue connecting with such professionals? For example, as retreat leader, it might be useful for you to talk with other retreat leaders and to learn from them how are they doing, because they might be a little bit ahead of you in your journey. Or you might want to connect with some venues because retreats has become such a hot topic these days that some venues are looking to collaborate with retreat leaders. Now, I'm gonna tell you, most of the venues are looking for retreat leaders to come to the venue and to bring their own people. And that's why, my friends, it is important to do your marketing and to have your own community of people, because this is going to open the doors for you to go to those venues you are willing and looking to collaborate and to partner up with. If you have your group of people, you are going to be received with more open arms, so to speak. Now, if you are a venue and you are interested into including retreats into some of your offerings, this might be also a very good event for you, because you're gonna be talking with people that are insiders, people that have been working in the industry for a long time, and you are also going to make connections with the people that are the magic when it comes to retreats. And here's what I mean by that. Yoga, holistic practitioners, retreat leaders are the ones who really bring the magic into this world of retreats. Venues are fantastic, and venues are the place, the container for all of these experiences. And retreat leaders cannot do their retreats without nice venues, but also nice venues cannot do a really incredible retreat without great retreat leaders. So this is why this event could be an interesting opportunity for you to attend, whether you are a retreat leader or a venue looking to incorporate retreats into your offerings. If you are considering attending an event for doing networking or for connecting people that fit the profile of your ideal client, you need to ask yourself, would that be the best event for you as a retreat leader? This is totally up to you. Before going to this fair, I was very clear why I was going there, and I have three main intentions. If you know me, you know that I am super fan of doing the things with intention. Of course, going to Bali and networking with people on itself, it's a great idea, but I also wanted to know why do I want to go to this event and how this event can benefit, can help me growing my business, growing my brand, yogabizmentor.com. Number one, I wanted to connect with retreat leaders. Because the work that I do, it's about supporting retreat leaders with marketing, selling, and retreat organization. I knew this was a good place to go because I was going to have that real connection with those people that are leading retreats right now. My second intention with this event was to be able to have real conversations with retreat leaders in person, sitting on a chair with them, sitting on a table, and talk about their experience, understand what are the challenges they are facing right now as retreat leaders, what are the roadblocks, and what are the things that are working for them in 2024. And yes, this fair confirmed what I already knew, but it's always good to have a confirmation that for retreat leaders in 2024, marketing and sales are two of the main roadblocks. Finally, my third goal was to connect with venues. Now, I don't own a venue, I don't have a venue, but sometimes I get to work with some venues and I support them, including retreats into their offering. Also, I wanted to see if there was a way to networking and to collaborate. Those were the three main goals that I have. Connecting with retreat leaders, understanding what are the struggles they are going through, and connecting with venues. Also understand if there are some ways in which we could collaborate to support each other. So anyway, this is my review, my honest review for the Synergy Retreat Show 2024. From 1 to 10, yes guys, I would give you a 10. You really did a great job. You made us feel super welcome. You made it super easy for us to make those great connections. Last night we had an amazing party at the Revivo. There were some shows that they prepared with local people and they came and did traditional dancing. They did some traditional music. Anyway, if you would like to know more about the show, I'm gonna leave links in the description of this video. If you are listening to our podcast, Zenpreneur, I'm gonna leave also links in the show notes so that you know, if you are not super familiar with the Synergy Retreat Show, you get to know what this show is about. And this is all I can tell you for now, but of course, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments or feel free to reach out to me through Instagram or Facebook. And if you know a retreat leader or someone that might be interested into attending this retreat show festival, send them this video so that they have an idea of what to expect for the next editions. Okay, my friend, this is all that I got for you today. I hope this was helpful. Please let me know in the comments. And until next time, take care, my friend. Bye-bye. Hello, my friend. Sawadee Krap from the Land of Smiles. This is one of my favorite countries in the world. It's like my second home. This is Thailand. And I would like to take this opportunity to invite you to spend some time together with me in my upcoming business bootcamp in Koh Samui, in an island, beautiful tropical island in the south of Thailand, in a wonderful place which is my spiritual cove called Samahita Retreat. This business bootcamp will happen in April 2025. So if you are watching this video before 2025, you're still in time to sign up. We're gonna be talking about how to build and how to grow a heart-centered business. And we're gonna do this together with a community of heart-centered entrepreneurs in a wonderful place. Honestly, Samahita Koh Samui, it's a place close to my heart, and I can tell you it's one of the most transformative and beautiful places in the world. So if you have been gaining some value from my content and you would like to have an in-person, unforgettable experience with me and a group of like-minded people, check out the links in the description of this video. Check out for Zenpreneur Biz Bootcamp, or just DM me in some of my social media and I will connect with you and give you the link for signing up. This is going to be epic. You don't want to miss it. And I really hope to see you there. Okay, my friend, that's all for today. Khop kun krap.